Hey guys, it's James on day 14 of the Jesus Fast. I just want to give you a word of encouragement out of Luke chapter 18, verses 1 to 8. And Luke 18, 1 to 8 is the parable of the persistent widow. And it's talking about this widow that keeps coming to this unjust judge. And the Bible talks about how this unjust judge doesn't fear God, doesn't care what people think, and is really bothered by this widow who keeps coming to him, keeps pleading, saying, look, I need justice. I need you to hear my case. And the judge is like, you know what? I've just had enough of this woman. I am going to just grant her the justice she's asking for. And Jesus says, look, listen to this unjust judge. God is greater than this unjust judge. He is just. Of course he's going to hear your plea. And then it comes to verse 8, where he says this, I tell you, he will see the justice that they get, he will see that they get justice. Those who are coming to the Lord persistently, asking, seeking, knocking. That's what this fast is all about, the Jesus fast. We are seeking the Lord for renewal. We are asking for revival. We are knocking on the door of heaven and saying, God, let there be a great awakening in North America. We are asking, we are asking, we are asking. And it says, we'll receive that. But then it ends off, verse 8, saying, however, when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on the earth? And it ends this parable with a question. This kind of faith that the persistent widow had, will Jesus actually find that faith on the earth? Now, I believe that the Jesus fast is answering that question in verse 8. Yes. Because listen, prayer is the language of faith. Prayer is the language of faith. We know where there is faith, where there is prayer. Jim Cymbala from the Brooklyn Tabernacle says that. We are coming to the Lord now as a body, as a generation right now, joining with Lou Engle and all those from the Send saying, listen, we are coming before the Lord, fasting and seeking God, like this persistent widow, calling upon the Lord for a move of his Spirit so that there would be a great awakening in North America, that there would be a new Jesus people movement, that we would see God move in a mighty way in our families, in our neighborhoods, in our schools, in our government, in our nations, to the nations of the world. We're crying upon the Lord. And so I just want to encourage you. I believe right now that there is a grace that is being given onto this generation for persistent prayer, for a period of time of coming before the Lord again and again and again and again, knocking the way this persistent widow did. And I believe that this grace, God is giving it to us because he fully intends to answer the prayers of the saints. So I want to encourage you to keep going with the Lord and keep seeking his face. He's going to answer.